yeah, yeah. Two guys. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Two guys, a girl, and two guys, a girl. Two guys, a girl. Two guys and a girl.
We just need to string pillows up from all angles of the room.
Or just bunting.
Just bunting.
Or-
Big bunting.
Or just stop doing it.
What, recording
Yeah.
the podcast?
Stop recording the podcast.
Well, hopefully it'll work out.
No, I think we've done a great job. I think I have done a great
Yeah,
job.
you
a
have.
great
I
job.
didn't do anything. Although I hold some string.
You know those things at the car wash that wash your car? Like the big material-y things? Maybe we could just drape those everywhere.
Like a chamois.
Stop you
Yeah.
there. That's going to be expensive.
Well, no expense has
Inhibitively
been
expensive, I think.
It's
spared
true.
thus far.
It's a good job you had all of these random objects in your room.
Now, do we want that way or this way?
Just don't touch anything because it's likely to all fall down.
Don't even look at it.
Yeah. Well, we just started recording.
Well,
Oh, okay.
we're all conversationed out, I think.
I love a cold open. Is that what it's called?
So
Hot open is like, hey guys, welcome to the podcast.
super excited.
We'll have a hot finish.
That sounds
Well, you got your
A hot
sweat
ending.
mattress.
That's what it's for.
a hot
It's
happy
the
ending.
It's the jizz mattress.
I would expect it to be a bit stiffer.
Oh,
It's not holding itself up.
my jizz is like fabric softened up.
Comfort.
Yeah.
Just to you.
Nice.
But
So,
yeah, what are we going to talk about then?
welcome to the podcast.
Yeah, this is episode 5? 6.
6, yeah.
Interesting.
Of two guys, a girl, and a.
Yeah, this week, well, we just finished watching Doomsday Bunkers.
Mm-hmm.
So
On
now we need to
Netflix.
regurgitate all of the funny stuff we said.
There was some hilarious moments.
Can you think of one?
An hour ago, there was some hilarious.
You should have been
Tidbits.
here. You should have really been here. Everyone.
Do you know what I was thinking
What were you thinking?
about the bunkers? So these doomsday bunkers.
Yeah.
Why? So obviously they build them in like remote places.
Mm-hmm.
If you did have one in your garden, why don't you just disguise the entrance to it?
As what?
So like when I was sat outside, you know, you've got your like, is it your bin shed thing?
Yeah, my garden store.
The garden store. Why don't you have the entrance to the bunker in there? So like a trap door,
Yeah.
the garden store around it. So anyone else looking at it would just be like, oh, it's obviously full of like garden equipment.
Because you might get potential lawnmower thieves knocking on your bunker door.
No, that's a way
Yeah.
better idea than having it be 300 miles
Yeah.
north of your house.
Oh,
Oh,
like
is that why they put it so far away? Is
Yeah.
to hide it from people?
Near
Yeah.
enough.
And then
Oh, right.
this guy lived in Florida and he lived by the coast. So he wanted it to be in the highest land possible in Florida so it didn't flood. So it was 300 miles or miles away by car.
Yeah.
Well, or by horse. Whichever way you go,
Yeah,
it's still 300
The
miles
mode
away.
of transport doesn't
Doesn't really matter, no. It takes you longer if you're walking,
It was
but yeah.
as the crow flies.
And then apparently someone had been on his property 300 miles away from any civilization and stolen his generator, which is absolute shit.
But yeah, if it was in like your, so say you had a garden shed
Yeah.
and it was
I do.
which you do,
Mm-hmm.
but we don't want to tell anyone where you live just in case. You could build a shed over it, have a false floor, and then the hatch to the, basically like a secret basement.
Yeah.
Like the
Like
Batcave.
Anne
Yeah.
Frank, but reverse.
Yeah,
So you're going down, not up.
yeah.
Frank Ann.
Yeah. Yeah,
Wouldn't that just be more sensible?
I would imagine. Well, is there any kind of more sensible when you're talking about doomsday bunker prepping?
I think
It's
it's
all a
the
bit
most
ridiculous,
sensible.
isn't
The thing
it?
is, these people clearly had money to waste because some of them were like 450 grand.
Yeah.
So why not build the bunker under your house?
Yeah, a
Or-
basement Oh no, because it could flood.
Oh, well.
Or just do my idea, which is bury your existing house in a lot of
Nice.
dirt.
It would not work.
It
How
would
would
work.
that
Of
work?
course
Like,
it would work. You
Loads
just
of houses in the street and then one
Just
one tiny little hill.
a
like an
mound, yeah, just a
anthill.
mound. Because instead of moving out when the apocalypse
Do you
hits,
seriously believe
I
this?
seriously believe. I said, why not? What would the problem be?
It'd be
There's
awful.
a lot of problems.
Instead
with
of
that.
how would it be awful?
People could just dig their way in.
They could with your bunker.
But it's less
No.
conspicuous if it's,
It's
underground.
locked. It's like a gigantic metal locked door
I think.
with spikes on the entranceway and a flamethrower as well. They can't get in.
I don't really think I'd have a problem
They
with
could
people
just
trying to
dig
get in.
through with a spade
Yeah.
till they found a window and then smash the window.
But I'm coming from a comfort point of view.
But
So
you
instead of
would ra-
moving out of your luxury nice house into a tiny bunker when like the nuclear fallout comes, you could just cover your existing house in dirt and you could grass it over, make it look nice. It'd be like a hobbit house.
No, see, what you want to do is get like massive steel door, like walls,
Yeah.
and then put that around your house and then cover it in dirt.
So build
Oh,
a
so
bunk.
that's not ridiculous. But
Well, no.
If
that
you're
would
gonna
make
be,
more
if you're gonna,
sense.
where are you
Build
gonna
a-
get that much dirt from?
from all the fucking stupid idiots that are digging their bunkers out of their gardens.
Tell you what,
yeah.
maybe we'll have that.
Just chuck it in a wheelbarrow.
But
I wonder how many wheelbarrows it would take you to cover your, a
Many.
3-story house.
Many.
Many.
I think it would be many. But that would make more sense to build a bunker around your house.
Yeah.
Essentially,
yeah.
build a shipping
That- yeah,
container
that's
around
kinda
your
what-
house.
that's kinda my
no,
point.
you want an anthill.
Yeah, but you'd cover it in dirt eventually, wouldn't you? But my point is, rather than building a bunker underneath the ground and moving into a tiny space, stay where you are and just fortify your house.
But if you've got enough money to have this luxury house, you've got enough money to build like a
Yeah.
massive bunker on
But
the
none of
land
them
that you own.
did they? They all had pokey little
You
death
should have seen
traps.
episode 1. It
Yeah.
was a pretty
It was like
sweet
a mansion
bunker.
underneath the ground.
Yeah.
It was great.
And the whole idea isn't that you're gonna live there forever and ever. It's just as a
Tied you over.
yeah,
For 6 months tops until the zombies go away
yeah,
or
or get bored.
Godzilla gets bored or
Yeah.
whatever.
Well, I'd
Or the
still
raptures
rather.
happened.
I think I'd be alright in here if the zombies came. You can't really see the
I
entrance.
think
it's very unassuming.
A determined vole could knock your door down. So
Yeah,
I
don't you-
question that.
Don't you think a
Probably.
massive mound of earth covered in grass in the middle of a street
How
would
would
be
you-
more obvious?
How would
that,
you get out?
To zombies haven't got critical thinking
yeah, but it's
skills.
not
They're
necessarily
not
a
like.
zombie apocalypse, is it?
It would be better if it weren't. Because my bunker idea, right, would be better for things like nuclear fallout.
Yeah.
Why?
Because you'd still just have the same amount of dirt on top of you. You'd just be in a nice house.
Yeah, but the difference between the house and the bunker is air sealed and tight. Your
Just
house
do that
isn't.
to your house.
You may as well just live in a bunker then. It's the same.
Why?
Because you'd have to have massive welded steel walls around your house.
Well, whatever.
You haven't
You're
thought
not.
it through,
You're not
here.
coming in my
Yeah,
overground bunker.
you're not welcome in our
Your
underground
hobbit
bunker.
hole.
Anyway, I agree with your point though.
Good.
You want to make it an inconspicuous entrance. You'd want to make it the least appealing entrance you could possibly make it, so people wouldn't want to come in.
What, like put poo on it and stuff.
Yeah, or like I don't know,
Or just like make it look as if
Jason
it's
Statham films this way, and people would be like, "Oh fuck
Everyone
that!"
wanted to do that. You'd be like, what? It's just what I need to lift my apocalyptic malaise.
What, just Jason Statham films
Yeah.
on repeat.
Crank that
transporter.
shit up. Yeah, transport 1, 2, and 3.
No,
Lock, stock.
Or you could just make it look like it's an overgrown, like, bush.
In the middle of a street.
Just
Perfectly
no,
normal
like in your
houses.
garden, just make it look like you haven't bothered to do the gardening, but
Yeah.
you actually know that if you parted the
The
weeds
bush.
or the bush, if you part the bush, there's a really tiny entrance
yeah,
that you can
Sometimes
squeeze
there
in
is, yeah.
yeah.
and just stay safe and warm in there
That's where the magic happens.
and reproduce if you need to.
Just reproduce.
Have a little snack in there.
Don't go in
Like a
without protection
pepperoni.
there.
It's a Slim Jim.
Slim Jim.
A Slim Jim.
It's like a pepperami.
You don't have to tell me what a Slim Jim
I
is.
thought you said, what's a Slim Jim?
Snap into Slim Jim! Oh yeah!
That could be a soundboard.
Macho Man used to do Slim Jim adverts.
Who? Macho Man.
It's the Macho
It's
Man
John's-
Randy Savage.
John's alter ego.
Oh, clearly.
I wish.
Yeah, because he had a very effeminate childhood growing up, so he created this Macho Man alter
Do you
ego.
remember when
to-
Mum bought us the Macho Man pants?
Yeah.
Like the trousers?
Yeah.
They were awesome.
The shell suits.
Yeah, they
Yeah.
were crazy.
I
Do you
remember
still
that.
own them?
No,
No.
couldn't fit into them now, unfortunately.
You could use it as a flag for your bunker.
Macho Man's bunker.
Macho Man Randy Savage. Rest in peace.
So you're making this. I'm assuming you've already started making your bunker, Jess.
You've been prepping, haven't you?
I'm assuming.
I wish I could say yes.
But you haven't.
No, not yet.
All right. So what would you like to include in your bunker to make it the best bunker it could be? Like they had, periscopes on the show.
I think a periscope would be good, but I can see a lot of faults with it. Like
Can
you
we
said.
get a top 10 bunker essentials?
Oh, yes. Okay.
Dun 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 do.
What the
It's
fuck
top of
are
the
you
pops music.
doing?
Is it? Yeah.
At number 10, I would have a
Door. It's pretty
You
essential.
do need a door.
I would have. Ooh, that's tricky because are you thinking more practical or more like home comforts? Because home comforts, it would be something silly as like fake flowers, so it feels a bit like. So
You're putting fake flowers before like water
no, but
purification
that's
tablets.
that's what I mean. I think a lot of that would be given. Like you just assume you'd have
Yeah.
it.
Yeah, let's talk about
Okay,
it. Like,
I want
kind of
your
like-
unessential items.
Yeah.
It
That
was
you
kind of
need.
like desert island stuff.
Yeah.
I'd want a pipe from the inside to the outside so I could taunt the people who are outside. So I'd be like, you're dying of radiation.
And they could spit into it. And
no.
It's in my mouth.
Just
I'd
get
have-
a speaker, a
Oh,
one-way
yeah.
speaker, or a two-way speaker.
Didn't think of that pipe. A pipe's less money though.
Just a tube, just the hole cut out of the wall.
Toilet
Really,
roll.
just use that. Yeah, just
The
plastic
speaker
cups.
might be better. A tannoy system.
Yeah,
Just get a cup on a string.
yeah.
So they can like, listen.
Hope. No, you'd want to be able to just shout up the pipe. Clear off!
Back it off, you.
There's no room!
Okay, a pipe.
Pipe to shout insults.
I don't know.
And for oxygen.
Oh my
Yeah,
god.
but you don't want
Someone's breaking in.
What the fuck's happening in my house?
you don't want oxygen coming through unfiltered, do you?
No.
So a pipe is the least thing that you want. You don't want a hole to the outside.
I'd have a
your
permanent
airtight
filter
bunker.
on my face. A face filter. Like they do in China.
It's just a surgical mask.
I just think
Yeah,
you should.
but they
not
wear them
have
all
a
around
hole.
the place, don't they? So they can't breathe in smog.
Don't have a hole to the outside. Just have a tannoy system.
Okay.
Bing
Okay.
bong. Fuck off.
No.
Okay.
Alright then. Some way of
Maybe-
communicating with the outside world. How safe you are and how fucked they are.
Maybe like you said. Well, I think you'd need to work on your gardening idea. But
What gardening idea?
you said like have like a garden allotment or
Oh,
whatever
yeah.
underground.
Yeah.
I don't quite know how it would work. And then you said about the sunlight, you'd have mirrors. Wouldn't it just
Yeah.
burn them?
No, we've been through this. Magnifying glasses burn things, mirrors just reflect. You can't.
But surely if
burn
the sun
something.
was directly glaring at a mirror,
Yeah,
would it not?
Like giving it a dirty look.
Yeah.
go on.
Would it not create heat at all?
No, I don't think so. It doesn't. The mirror doesn't intensify the sun. The magnifying glass does because it's going through the lenses.
Hmm.
Yeah, you're right. The mirror just reflects.
The mirror would just reflect it. Have you seen people on the beach with mirrors? They're
Yeah,
not
but
like
surely
burning
they-
the bottoms of their faces off.
Yeah, well, you can still catch sunburn.
Yeah, it'll reflect the light, but in order to start a fire, you need magnifying glass because the lens focuses the light.
Okay. So you
So,
just have
my idea-
magnifying
Oh
glasses.
no.
No,
But
you don't
magnifying
want
glass instead of mirrors.
Oh yeah. So
No, you don't want magnifying glass. You'll set your crops
I'm
alight.
so screwed. I'm gonna be died. I'm gonna be dead within the first day.
You're gonna be died.
I'm gonna be
You'll set
died.
your crops on fire. But no, my
Who's
idea
gonna
was.
water your fake flowers then?
Yeah. No, my idea was if you build like a big trench for a garden
Yeah,
and then high walls
yeah,
so that no one could get over, but you
Yeah.
mirror the walls.
yeah.
The sunlight would always be shining on the crops because of the mirrors,
Apart
and you
from
could
at
have
night.
like an out. Oh, fuck. Yeah, but the sun doesn't shine on crops at night now, does it?
Alright.
Dick.
I know.
So you could then potentially grow your own food, and you wouldn't have to rely on tins on a shelf.
What about water though?
You'd have water, wouldn't you?
You'd have limited water.
I'm assuming
Pee
it'll
on it
still
and
rain.
stuff.
I don't think that's.
Yeah, it is. It's fine.
Did you do agriculture in university?
You can pee on stuff. It's
Only
all
just
water,
so
isn't
like,
it?
well, no,
No, because
there's
it's
a
full
lot
of
of waste.
urea.
Yeah, but if you shove shit on it, it'll help it grow.
Yeah, but
All my fake plants.
you just come home to your bunker
Just
and shit
fertilise it.
all over your fake plant.
Shit in my vases.
It'll help it grow. When you come home to your bunker, where have you been?
Rationings.
Looting.
Yeah,
Well,
looting, scavenging.
The rapture's never gonna happen, so you got to use your bunker for something.
Yeah, but the zombie apocalypse might happen. Or a tsunami.
Okay.
Or Brexit.
That's probably gonna happen.
Or World War 3.
But that's it. Like, obviously, before like World War 1 and 2, people would never think that they'd need somewhere safe to go to, like a bomb shelter. Right?
Before World War.
Before.
Oh yeah, okay.
Because they couldn't have anticipated that they'd need that protection from like bombs and whatnot.
Yeah.
So, is it really that crazy to prepare for something that could possibly happen?
You're dying to do it. aren't you? You just want an excuse. You want someone to tell you it's okay, so you can go home and start digging.
Oh, I would carry on.
Carry on digging.
I've made
No,
a tiny dent.
I see your point.
But like, who's to say that World War 3, as bad as they were for 1 and 2, isn't going to happen?
Yeah, I see your point.
It might.
Just having a bunker doesn't mean that you think zombies are going to start appearing or, God's going to smite you all. It
Unless
could
you've
just
got a
literally
bunker.
be...
I don't think bunkers are God-proof anyway.
It's true.
I think even if you're in a bunker, God
He'll
can
see
see
you.
what you're doing, you dirty bastard. Get out of your bunker.
Shitting on your plants.
Yes, shitting on your plant. There's a couple of things wrong with your idea.
No, there's not.
There is.
Which one?
If about the garden,
Yeah.
if it's in the air, if
Yeah.
air can get to it, well, it's going to contaminate the plants. If
It'd
it's
be
a nuclear
purified.
fallout.
Yeah, but hang on. If we're preparing for every possible event,
Yeah.
just have a side garden anyway, just in case it's not an air pollution problem. Might as well put
Okay.
one in.
Well, why do you need to be in a bunker then?
Yeah.
So
So do you mean like, say it was a zombie apocalypse, the
Yeah.
air isn't necessarily going to be polluted, so
Yeah.
that would be okay?
Yeah. But
Yeah,
if
that
it
would
is
be okay.
polluted, you just don't use your garden. It's
Yeah.
not like you have to use everything you've got.
that's true.
You don't have to shit on everything.
That's true. Okay, sorry.
Like
Jeez.
your
Yeah.
ideas and dreams.
Yeah, exactly.
Right, okay, so one thing, a fake flower.
Oh yeah, I've just got my fake flower.
That's it. That's all
That's
you
it.
need.
I don't know. Obviously, like food and stuff.
That's
But-
already included in
Yeah,
your
that
medicine and
is.
10 things to take with you.
Oh, that's a lot of things actually.
It is. You'd only need 5.
No, oh no.
You've only given me one.
If I can take 10 things, I'm going to take 10 things.
My Mac. So
And
we
how
could
would you
record killer podcasts.
Yeah, that's true. That would be quite
And then
cool.
broadcast them over the tannoy.
Yeah.
For no one to listen to that way either. Because
like
everyone's
now.
dead. Yeah.
To drive people away. Deck of cards.
Oh, like communication, like a radio communication that everyone in these kind of films have.
Like a CB.
Yeah.
Breaker.
My Kindle.
Poop maker.
Yeah. What? Breaker, poop maker.
Yeah, that'd be your code name. breaker, poop maker.
Yeah, you can take your Kindle.
I'd
You
love
took it
to.
on your island, so you can
Did,
take
yeah.
it.
Would there be room for a sexy family?
You'd have to take one
I'd have to
just in
take one
case.
sexy family.
Would you put them in before or after you needed?
Oh, before.
Yeah.
How long before? 6
Well,
years.
You know, if
Stay
we're gonna-
down.
Who was that guy?
What
Guy who
guy?
kept his family in the bunker.
Joseph
Fritzl.
Fritzl.
Yeah.
That's a little bit different, but okay.
Well, if I'm keeping the sexy family down there for some time,
Yeah, that's
that
true.
is exactly the same as Joseph Fritzl.
What if you
So
convince
you're looking
them...
up to Joseph
Yeah.
Fritzl.
Just saying.
You want to emulate.
You should take inspiration from many different sources.
Well, I suppose.
What if you convinced the sexy family that the apocalypse had already happened?
You'd just be a fucking asshole.
Yeah.
Yeah, but then...
Well, like
If
the
it happened-
unbreakable Kimmy Schmidt.
Yeah. And then you've got them there if you need them.
What do you need them for?
Who knows, John? Who knows? Cleaning up shit off my fake
Oh,
flowers.
yeah, that's true.
Tending to Ollie's garden.
Recharging my iPad
Yeah.
on the exercise bike
Yeah.
recharging machine.
They'd have to stay sexy, so they'd keep it in shape.
Yeah.
Would you have
Yeah.
a little gym? Would you take a trampoline?
Yes, I would take a trampoline because I'd want to keep my bone density intact, so that if it comes
but
to
remember,
having
the
to leave
ceilings
the
are
bunker,
quite low in a bunker.
I can make my bunker as tall as I want.
You can't.
I can,
No.
or I'll just bounce in the
They're like
in
8
the
foot
rapture tunnel.
tops.
I'll bounce in the rapture tunnel.
Do you want
Basically, we came up.
what a rapture tunnel is?
It's
So,
a tight entrance.
We were concerned about when the rapture does happen. I'm assuming it's going to be like this is the end, where
Well,
beams
yeah.
of light come down and then everyone who's righteous gets sucked up into God's
Yeah.
kingdom.
Yeah.
If you're in your bunker, you don't want to be stuck under a ceiling part, because when you get sucked up, you'll just smash your head into the ceiling.
And you've
so-
had experience of that.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Don't want to smash your head when you're getting sucked up.
No. Although sometimes it makes you feel a bit woozy and it heightens everything. So, you'd need to install a rapture tunnel. And
Yeah.
hopefully when the rapture happens, you can stand underneath it and then get sucked up.
Yeah.
What if you
So
are
I
in
would
something...
bounce on my trampoline right under the tunnel.
That's
Plus-
a good idea.
Plus, if the rapture happened while I was bouncing, I'd get a head start.
That's true. You'd be the
Like-
first one there.
I just launch myself up.
Oh, but first the worst.
Second the best.
Always have someone on your shoulders.
You could get raptured at any time.
Yeah.
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 Plus, if you weren't underneath the rapture tunnel and you still had someone on your shoulders, they'd take the brunt of the ceiling collision,
Yeah.
and you'd be all right.
Well,
you
you-
could then crawl to the rapture tunnel.
Yeah.
What you need to do is keep someone, some honest, nice man or woman, like slightly injured so they can't move away, but on top of your bunker. So when the rapture happens, they go first, and then you go straight after.
So you've
Like, have a
you've,
trapped...
you've got like Munchausen's by proxy.
But maybe the fact that you've done that will then mean you won't be raptured.
Oh, yeah.
So you might have
You
to
get
be
someone else
first
to
the
do
worst.
it. Convince someone else to do it.
Oh, can you imagine Jesus' face though? And first the worst.
But Jesus would know you'd convince them. Jesus knows everything,
Just subtly
can't.
suggest
apart
it.
from not to rapture you up the ceiling.
What if you were carrying something large at the time and it got stuck when you were going through the tunnel and you
Just
couldn't
drop
get
it.
through? Yeah, but what if you were halfway? You know,
If
like
you
in
were
Charlie and the
sweeping and the
Chocolate
broom
Factory.
was like, and you went, "Boom," and you're like, ah, no.
Stuck in my rapture hole.
Yeah. But at least the place looks tidy.
Yeah. I don't know. It's a
And then
worry.
the rest of your family can't get raptured, and then you all get stuck
Oh,
like
God.
Homer in the slide.
It's a worry.
Yes, I'm worried about that now.
Maybe have two. Two
Okay.
rapture exits.
An emergency rapture tunnel, and then a normal rapture tunnel.
What if you...
Rapture hole A and rapture hole B.
I'm just thinking in great lengths now. I was thinking, what if you had your bunker on your plot of land, and then like you had your other, like your friends next door, just connecting tunnels.
Like an ant hill.
Yeah, like an underground community.
Who would
That'd be
you,
pretty cool.
if you could pick 3 people to let in your bunker, who
Who-
would they be?
What are
Of
you
people
only
you
on your own?
know, yeah.
Are you on your own already?
It's just you, and you get 3 additional people. Yeah.
That's
That's
hard. I can't
harsh.
say that on.
Celebrities.
Yeah, you can.
Just go for celebrities.
Okay.
You pick Dale.
Fuck you. I've got mum and dad and me, not Gabby.
What about the dog?
Oh,
You can
Dexter would come. Yeah,
No.
10 people.
He's with John.
he wouldn't.
He's with John now. You chose Dale.
He loves me
Yeah,
more.
Dale.
No, Dale is one of my 3.
Well, he is handy in a survival.
Yeah,
You know.
he's like you can get into things. You can get into your rapture hole. If you've got a blockage in your rapture
I
hole,
bet he could climb up without anything anyway, and
Yeah.
just
he'd be like a human periscope.
human
Yeah.
periscope.
He'd be like, Dale, what's going on?
All right then.
And then he'd tell you.
Nothing.
Everyone's still alive.
Okay,
This is a complete waste of time.
let me make a sweeping statement. No family or loved ones.
Yeah, that's a given. It's
Okay.
all of your family have already perished. Let's just say that.
Probably bring a psychiatrist in, because I'd be well depressed.
Do you know a psychiatrist?
No, I don't.
Tough then.
Rami, Radwan, doctor, isn't he?
Yeah, I suppose.
Although, yeah, might get raptured.
He's on. Yeah. What if the Islamic faith was correct and only he got raptured and you
bugger.
were stuck being a stupid atheist?
You could
How
say that with
surprised would you be if a rapture happened?
I'd be
A little bit.
very surprised.
Yeah. Be like, oh,
There we
they
are.
were
then.
right.
Beth's already said she put in a good word for me anyway, so I might be alright.
Us.
Sorry.
We did say a name last week.
Well, maybe, you might be alright. I'll
Does
put
it-
in a good word for you if I get up there.
Oh, thanks.
But we'll be alright.
Does it work like employee discount? Can you get like working?
2 for 1.
Yeah,
Oh,
working
it's
for
2
who you
for
work
Tuesday.
for.
Yeah.
Or mention who, but
Yeah.
It's
can
2
you
for
get
Tuesday.
friends discount or family discount?
Yeah.
So can
Just
this-
fingers crossed it happens on a Tuesday and then
2 for
2 for
Tuesday,
Tuesday.
3 for Thursday. Why can't God implement that rule? Like, come on, Beth. You've been a good Christian your whole life. You get to choose 3 other people to come with you.
that's true. Yeah, maybe. I'm not saying that she would choose me, but you better.
Or else.
Yeah.
I don't know who I would take.
Think of practical people. You want somebody you could.
Nick Offerman.
No, you gotta. Why?
You'd just be grumpy.
Woodwork and stuff, and he's hilarious.
That's true.
He's like a man, isn't he? He's a
2
real
birds.
man, not
You just
like
have
me.
to make sure you've got loads of wood though in the bunker.
With the sexy family there,
They would
I'd
be-
always have wood.
With sexy family, the Gyllenhaals.
The Gillen, yeah. What the fuck? I don't even. Maggie's not that
I
attractive.
can't think of brothers and sisters who everyone thinks are attractive, and I know Maggie Gyllenhaal isn't even that attractive.
Why not just pick a family full of women? Why have you got to have a sexy brother?
Got to procreate.
Yeah.
Yeah, you have to, not the brother and sister.
Yeah, but if you're allowed 3 people, brother and sister, another sexy
Gyllenhaals
lady,
procreate for me.
you just watch them.
That's sick.
Okay, I don't know, the Bella twins. There
Who
you
are
go.
they?
From wrestling. They're twins,
Oh,
they're
okay.
sisters. They're all I can think of.
Fair enough.
There you go.
What was? Oh yeah, who would you take? Nick Offerman because he's funny and he does woodwork.
I'm not taking him. You can have
got
him in
him.
your bunker.
Take Jim Carrey.
Oh, fuck.
Because in about 5 minutes, you'd just be like, oh, for
I'm ready
fuck's
to go
sake,
outside. Thanks, Jim.
I hope the rapture happens soon.
Maybe The Rock.
Yeah.
Just because, yeah, he could look after me.
I bet he'd
You
be
just punch
protein
things.
farting all over the place, though.
But as long as...
Just directed up Rapture Tunnel
Yeah,
B.
that's what it's good for.
Yeah.
Maybe The Rock. Who else?
So I went with Dale, and you've gone with celebrities.
Well, I don't want to do a personal thing, because I don't want to
It's
insult
more that
anybody.
the people I know in real life.
They're all useless.
Bear Grylls. There you
Yeah,
go.
but this is just
No,
desert
he
island
survives
stuff.
in the wild. Yeah, you wouldn't be in the wild. You'd be in a small tin box. Who's comfortable in a small tin box?
Ryan Reynolds.
take him.
He was in that movie where he was
Yeah.
locked in a coffin.
Buried or
Yeah,
whatever it
yeah.
was.
I was thinking about Dracula because he obviously spends time in a box, but he wouldn't be much use, would he?
He
Although
could
maybe.
immortalise you though, and then you'd be like, thanks.
Oh yeah.
You just go out then, as long as it's not daytime.
If you're like Dracula, well, why can't I have like Dr. Manhattan or something? You can just transport us to a different universe.
You can. You said that like we'd already said you couldn't.
Yeah.
Take him.
Okay then, him and Indiana Jones.
Why?
This is a fun bunker. I can't wait.
The fun
It's a great
bunker.
The fun bunker.
The Funker.
And there's just you and Dale cleaning out your
Who
rapture
else?
hole.
Doing burpees and having pull-up contests.
Who else you having?
Joe Rogan.
Oh, Joe Rogan. Yeah, you could put the zombies in.
He's got a nice
Tumours.
voice to listen to as well.
Yeah.
Larry
Fuck it.
David.
Oh no, no.
Imagine Larry in a bunker. Oh, that'd be great.
Maybe that's season 9.
Just in a bunker.
Why haven't you gotten any women? Why haven't you taken a woman?
Because I finally have some fucking peace. We want to ruin my idyllic post-apocalyptic bunker with incessant chat about kittens and dishes.
Bringing their inessential flowers with them.
Yeah, a potpourri everywhere. Oh, no thanks.
But think of the bacon though.
Yeah.
The
Bacon,
The
not bacon.
bacon or the baking.
The baking.
Yeah, I don't even eat carbs, so whatever. What's happened?
It's boiling in here already.
Sorry.
'Cause
The
we're
thing you've rigged. It's
Yeah.
like proper boiling.
It's just insulating all the heat in.
Yeah.
This is what the bunker
Oh
would be
god,
like.
I've changed my mind.
Just die in the rapture.
I'm just sweating.
Any other essential things you'd want to, like a gun turret?
Oh yeah, weapons.
You know, like a thing that you could sit in and then launch yourself. Not launch yourself up.
Like
a
one of those
human cannon.
cannonball.
Yeah, that might be alright though. Oh, what about like a human-sized hamster track so you could get to other bunkers? You could like scurry through the tubes
That's kind of what I mean.
to your friends' houses.
Yeah.
Yeah, that would be good.
That'd
But
be
I'd
cool.
want to go overground so you could see.
Like a Zorb.
Yeah.
Imagine if someone you didn't like came
This is
over
very
and they were knocking on your door. You're in.
Yeah.
You can't, there's no excuse.
We snipped out. It's just, you know,
Ah, he's outside.
disgrace.
He's not here right now. Yeah, that would be depressing.
What if you had to socialise?
Yeah, when you didn't really want to. Oh no, my tunnel's collapsed. Sorry,
It's
everyone.
terrible when that happens.
I'd bring my sword
I'd want
because
like
you never know.
a gun turret.
Gun turret would be cool.
Yeah.
Are you like thinking like anything?
Yeah, just what you know, you get to design your own bunker from scratch.
Maybe
This-
I'll do
what
this
cool
on The
shit.
Sims.
Yeah.
That'd be pretty
What
cool.
cool shit would you want?
I'd want a swimming pool in my bunker.
Really?
Yeah.
Practicalities though. How do you clean it?
Just chlorine tablets.
But don't
And
you?
no pissing in it.
You'd need
Jets.
It'd be full of shit anyway.
just a murky lake.
Yeah.
You do like lakes.
I do like love a lake.
Wouldn't you? You'd have to make sure it's well ventilated though, because if
Is
you're
it-
just
yeah.
constantly cleaning it with chlorine, you're just gonna gas yourself.
You'd just be high as fuck.
I want a swimming pool in there.
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
How would you power your bunker? Would you go solar? Would you go...
Mind control. Dracula can do that.
How? How would you
He's-
power something with mind control?
I'm obviously joking.
I kind of want to hear your proposal.
Working on it. I don't know. Dracula's magical and he can do stuff. Surely he can control like electricity.
That's one of his powers.
Just get like a big furnace, and all the zombies can just walk into the furnace and burn you, burn the zombies, and that helps you and creates energy.
That's a very good idea.
Yeah, there you go.
You just lure him in.
And if they're not zombies, sorry,
You'd be dealing with
Feel bad
you'd be
about
dealing with loads of problems then.
Yeah. There you go. I've solved the world's problems.
Just a big furnace.
Yeah.
Just zombie furnaces.
You'd have to like coat it with like, I don't know, brains or something. So they'd want to go in there.
Just brains this way on a sign. And then brains not this way, pointing at your
Yeah.
bunker hole. At your bunker hole.
Bunker hole.
Your garden shed.
Yeah.
My swimming pool filtration system.
I'm excited.
You're not
Yeah.
allowed in my pool.
That's fine.
Sorry.
I'll be pruning my plants.
Trying to make things happen with your mind control.
Just sat in the corner.
Bunker cinema.
Bunker
Yeah.
cinema.
Have to. Stroke games room. Gotta have one of those.
Bunker billiards.
Bunker billiards. Yeah, like a gambling den. For card games. The dartboard.
Yeah, that would be nice. That'd be cozy.
Foosball table.
What are you thinking about?
No, I was thinking, what if you just took loads of drugs in there,
Yeah.
but then if something happened,
You wouldn't give a. You'd be just stoked.
But
Walk
no,
out,
like
if you were just high on coke the whole time.
Yeah,
You'd
but
be
if
like,
you
this is the
OD.
best fucking bunker ever. Fucking love bunkers, man. It'd be great.
I'm thinking if you OD'd, then there's no one there to come to your rescue.
That's dark.
What it would be,
Dark.
because your eyes would
OD'd
be
in a
closed.
bunker.
Yeah,
What drugs would you take in?
probably just weed.
Just you'd eat all your fucking store of food. Though.
God.
Like, oh man, 6
oh.
months of food gone.
What made me think 6 months worth of Cheetos was a good
Yeah.
idea?
Well, maybe you'd have like multiple lockers with like a month's worth of food in it,
Yeah,
and then something like a combination that you can't
like a
work out when you're stoned.
like a weed-proof combination.
Yeah,
How
Wouldn't you just have like a weed storeroom
Yeah.
and then
yeah,
you can have
yeah.
snacks in there?
Yeah, somebody I heard it was like a year ago or something was suggesting that as an app for your phone, where if you get wrecked and you're prone to drunk dialing people or texting people stupid stuff, you'd set this passcode on your contacts and it wouldn't let you access it. So if you were drunk, you couldn't physically do it.
Okay.
That was interesting.
idea.
But what if maybe in an emergency situation,
Phone your dad or something. Help!
Yeah.
sending him dick pics because he's the only person you can contact. Fuck it, Dad.
Oh. Well, I enjoyed that TV show anyway.
It was a good TV show.
I'm keen to watch the other one that you said, Doomsday. Was it?
Doomsday Preppers, and that's more about people actually prepping and how they prep, why they prep, where they prep. So like there are some people who believe it's going to be like nuclear related, some people think it's going to be virus related, so they explain their theories behind their prepping.
Did anyone build a super bunker that could withstand it all?
I can't. Oh, I think there was one, and it was kind of like in the desert, and they had loads and loads of shipping containers that they'd connected over the years. So it was basically like a fortress, and that they were like self-sustained. They had like multiple school buses that if they needed to evacuate, they were all decked out. And I think that one was kind of secure against multiple things, but it was more against, is it EMP?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Electromagnetic pulse.
Yeah, it was more about that one. But that's it. Like you couldn't prepare for not everything, but
Every eventuality.
You never know.
what if it was a combination of all of them?
What, like
That there's a
zombie EMP grenades?
no,
Who are also
grenades.
nuclear bombs.
No, more like that there's an EMP,
Yeah.
which obviously means that there's no electricity, so people can't be treated in medical hospital. Well, yeah,
Medical hospitals.
medical hospital. Medically,
Holistic hospitals.
which then
Yeah.
Holistics.
Holistic, whatever.
Yeah.
holistics.
Holistic.
They just pray.
They just
They
pray
just-
the pain away.
They just pray for you. So then people can't get better, and then they turn into zombies, but not zombies as we know them. They're just sick
Do
and
we
they're
know
after
them?
help.
Zombies, as they are commonly found.
Yeah.
And then because people have turned into zombies, there's no one to look after the crops and stuff, so there's a food shortage. And then we all die.
Did you see that video where the two brothers picked their sister up
No.
from? Do you know what I'm on about?
Yeah.
Yeah, from the dentist, and she was off her tits on whatever pain medication, and then they convinced her that the zombie apocalypse was happening, so they like set up the radio to play a news announcement, and like it was so fucking funny, and I think I might do that to you at some point, Jess.
Why? Are you gonna drug me?
Maybe. Maybe I already have.
Oh.
But they were like,
Maybe.
they were like, we gotta go now. You need to choose the cat or the dog. And she
Yeah.
was like, the cat, you assholes, obviously.
Oh, I'd leave the cat.
Yeah, fuck the cat.
Cat would be okay.
Yeah,
look
it'd
after
just be off eating radioactive mice.
Yeah.
Like, why don't you like try and help people to prep for the?
Just not do it myself.
Well, no, you can do it yourself, but why don't you like sell? That can be your new line of work.
Yeah.
You can be a doomsday prepper.
You need artificial flowers. You need them. They will look beautiful.
Yeah.
Exactly.
This is a lovely painting.
You can be
Yeah,
a
an
doomsday
inter-
bunker interior designer.
That'd be
Yeah.
amazing.
How cool would that be?
I'd have to go to America though. I don't think they do it over
I
here.
bet
that
people
often.
would pay you for
They
that.
would. They will.
They would. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, and you could do your doctorate in it. Become Dr. Prepper. What's the worst that can happen?
And all your business cards. Dr. Prepper.
It won't look very nice. It's-
What's the worst that could happen? The feng shui will be all fucked up.
I think there's definitely so. If people believe that, there's gonna be an apocalypse at some point, they're gonna believe in feng shui.
What if houses were just built underground?
Oh, my idea is not sounding so stupid now, is it?
Well, no.
You mean take the existing houses and put them underground
No.
by building the ground up?
Yeah, that's exactly what I meant. No, like when they build new houses, just build everything underground.
Yeah.
Why don't they do that?
Yeah, why not?
Or why don't they build houses higher up in places that are likely to flood? So, like, the town that...
But the fact that they're higher up means they're unlikely to flood.
No, there's like...
You mean on stilts
Yeah,
and stuff?
basically. So the place that the town I live
Underground
in...
tree houses.
Kind of. The town that I live in
Caves.
is very unlikely to get flooded because we live on a hill
Yeah.
and the sea is down the bottom of the hill.
No shit.
Yeah.
Yeah. The sea is down the bottom of the hill.
But there are obviously
Yeah.
some places in the world, or even in the UK, that are near places like rivers and that flood quite
Yeah.
often, and we all see like how destructive it is. Why don't they build new houses, off the ground? Not like,
Yeah.
loads of feet in the air.
Don't know. You should put that to your local council.
Okay.
Just tweet them.
Yeah, they won't do it.
Let's just destroy Barry Dark
Yeah.
and get them all on stilts.
Yeah.
Get stilt houses.
And then I'll design
Welsh
them.
Venice. You could call
Yeah.
it. You could redevelop
Yeah.
it. You could have
Great idea.
gondolas. You call it jondolas, and you could get a little hat and a pole, and that could be your new side business.
Yeah.
Wow.
And what are you going to do?
Go around sawing
record-
everyone's house stilts just to fuck with them.
I was going to say build recording studios out of blankets and mattresses.
Yeah. Yeah.
John's gondolas.
John's gondolas.
Jondler. I look forward to our
A new community.
new future.
A new community of underground stilt houses. So that we
No, they
can't
won't be underground as well.
we can't get bombed from above, but if the underground floods, we'll be alright.
No, it's two separate things. Are you winding me up?
Yeah.
No, if they're underground, you just put the stilts on top.
Just loads
You
of
thought
stakes in
about
the...
that for a microsecond.
It's just loads of stakes in the ground
Yeah.
in case there is a
case there's
vampire
a flood.
apocalypse.
You never know. Vampires. And then what's going to happen?
No one ever thinks of them.
No, it's always zombies.
Mm.
It's like I Am Legend. They were like vampires, weren't they?
Were they? I loved that film. I thought it was a great film.
Apparently the second one's not so good.
There's a second?
Well, it carries on, but Will Smith isn't in it.
Really?
Am I thinking
I'm
of
unaware of this.
Yeah, it's in the cinema. Or I've confused.
It's in cinema right now.
Yeah, it's fairly recent. Unless I'm
What?
thinking of two
Come
different
on.
films, which is likely.
I Was Legend.
He's a legend.
You're thinking of Independence Day.
Maybe.
Will Smith was in as well.
I think you're thinking of Independence Day.
And he's not in the second one.
That's right, yeah.
There
that's,
we go.
that's
I said
Independence
I'd
Day.
be wrong. I'm always wrong.
Be wrong.
I'm just good
Well,
with
I did tell you.
painting stuff.
Well, it might be like his character might just be that. Well, every film Will Smith plays, he might just be the same man in him.
But no one bothered to tell him.
Yeah, he's just living his life, and they just film it around him.
Is it true that his manager, whoever, said you've got to film a certain type of film every other film? Like you
Nice.
have to do a sci-fi film
So he
every
doesn't get
third film.
typecast.
Yeah.
I
That
don't
sounds like something that somebody would tell someone.
Yeah,
This is very vague.
yeah.
And
Yeah,
I'm pretty
I
sure.
suppose.
Yeah, his contracts are he has to film a certain genre every other film, like sci-fi. That's why he does like random films all the time.
You waiting for the porn year? Where he's like, I've done sci-fi, drama, horror, superhero.
And I'll just do really polite porn.
No, yeah.
Leap alive
7
porn.
pounds of dick. Wasn't that one of his films?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I have legend.
Yeah. Independence dick.
Or a leg end.
Independence Day.
Have leg end.
Maybe. Isn't he a Scientologist though?
I think so.
Well, that means he's insane.
Does
isn't
it though?
Yeah.
Oh.
It's like the stupidest religion, isn't it?
But
Yeah.
then
It's like
there's no one religion that you could agree with. Like, it's like politics. There's no one political party that everyone 100% agrees with.
Mm-hmm.
I heard something the other day that apparently Cardiff Council and maybe other councils have decreed that Christianity, Islam, and Judaism are the 3 true religions.
What?
And that's why in schools in Cardiff you don't have to teach like Hinduism or anything.
Really?
Which I think is absolute. Who the fuck are they to say
Yeah.
that?
Load of nonsense.
Yeah, but apparently it's true.
The 3 true. How can there be 3 true religions?
Well, because they're all based.
They're the
Islam
majority.
is based off the same thing, isn't it? It's all the same thing.
Yeah.
It's just who's the last prophet, isn't it? That's what is the difference.
Ugh, that makes me sick.
So yeah, but like poor Hindus, and they've got like a rocking religion as well.
Sikh. What?
No Sikhs either.
No.
No, not Jehovah's
Just
Witnesses.
hiders.
Well, it's clearly Jehovah's Witnesses are wrong, aren't they? That's obvious.
What is it?
And Scientology. That's like the worst one. Out of all the religions, it's the worst one.
Scientology.
Yeah.
It's interesting.
Is it really a religion though, or is
Yeah.
it just a?
It's an
Is
organisation.
that a church?
The Church
But
of
what,
Scientology.
what's their? Who's their deity?
They just love Tom Cruise.
Ron
Tom
L.
Cruise.
Hubbard.
L. Ron Hubbard.
Ron L. Hubbard.
Hubbard.
L. Ron Hubbard, yeah.
No, he's not their deity, is he?
Well, it's like,
Google. Who do Scientologists worship?
I'm pretty sure he's like deified, isn't he?
I don't know. I know you can't discuss it if you leave the... Well, you're not allowed to leave the church, but if you do, you cannot discuss anything that's happened.
Have you seen Going Clear?
No.
No,
It's a
I want
fascinating documentary. It's amazing. It's about the people who've left Scientology and the crazy things that they make people do, and the crazy things that, like, I like Tom Cruise. As an actor, I think he's great, but apparently he's absolutely insane.
He's got a middle tooth, hasn't he? He's got like a tooth in the middle of his mouth.
Like this
Fucking creep.
in the documentary, they were saying that like anything that Tom Cruise wants to do, they encourage him to do. So, like for instance, and he's surrounded by Scientology all the time. So, like if he's in his house and he decides he wants to bake cookies, everyone has to bake cookies with him.
What?
And if he's like, right, I'm fed up of cookies now, I want to play hide and seek, everyone has to play hide and seek, or you get kicked out of the circle.
This is going to be my
It's
religion in the
absolutely
bunker.
amazing.
Everyone has to
do
paint their
what I do.
nails.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Really?
yeah.
Why?
Because he's the most famous Scientologist, and he puts the most money in.
That's like
And they realise that if he ever stops thinking he wants to be a Scientologist, they're in trouble, because he's like the most famous one. So they just do whatever he wants to do all the time. Yeah.
Is that not a dictatorship? Like,
He's not in charge of Scientology.
but
I
that's-
forget the name of the man who is now, but yeah, it's like the religion isn't do
Bill-
whatever
Bill
Tom
Nye.
Cruise wants, but
Oh.
that he does get to do whatever he wants.
wow.
It's like amazing. It's like amazing.
Yeah.
Maybe you should
Tom
start
Cruise.
one. Start one.
What's
Start a
stopping?
cult.
Been thinking about it.
You should.
What would your core tenants be?
Well, we was-
Tenets?
We should
Tenets?
do. Okay, here's your 10 Commandments.
Oh,
your cult.
I'm gonna have to work on them
Good
now. I can't do it
segue.
off the...
No, come on. There's a crowd of people outside, and this is your one chance to become the all-knowing, all-seeing leader.
As conservatively, we'll say 5.
Okay,
Five
I can manage 5.
5 rules of your cult.
They're gonna be sensible ones though.
It's fine.
They're not gonna be funny.
Well, it's you.
No laughing. 1. No
No one can
laughing.
smile unless I smile.
But when you smile, everyone else has
They
to
have
smile.
to smile. So no one will smile ever. Number 1, you have to say please and thank you.
Okay.
You
No.
have to have manners.
Thou must be polite.
Okay, you can reword it for
Okay.
me. Number 2, you must always be at least 15 minutes early for any appointment or specific time that you have arranged.
If thou isn't early, thou is late. And a terrible sinner.
Thou shalt be struck.
Thou shalt be struck firmly in the face.
Number 3, if you hurt an animal, you will be killed.
Honour thy neighbour's ox.
Yeah.
Um,
If you hurt an animal, you will be killed.
yeah. That's
Or if
fine.
you accidentally step on a ladybird or something.
Oh,
Well, you know, you say that,
they have to come to me.
and then you be the judge.
Yeah.
Okay.
I will judge their actions.
Okay.
What are we on for?
Yeah.
Yeah, you got 2 more.
Number 4.
Wow, me. I'm nearly joined. Nearly
All
joined
women
up.
have to wear makeup.
Do you know what I was thinking? Full face of makeup? Surely that would be in your thing.
Thou
Full face
must
of makeup.
hide thine own
True
face
self.
from the Lord.
Yeah.
Be untrue to thine own self. There you
Yeah.
go.
Okay.
Number 5. What can number 5 be? That's a tricky one.
Sure is.
You can maybe keep that space open. See how the other 4 go.
That could be my 5th rule. Always keep your
TBA.
space-
To be announced.
Keep your space open.
Keep your space open. All right.
No, I'm going to save number 5 for now. I'll work on it. I'll think on it. I want to hear your guys.
It is hard to think of.
My 5.
Mm-hmm.
Right. Don't be a dick. Number 1, most importantly. To anyone. You're not allowed to be a dick.
What constitutes as being a dick? Just rude?
Racist, homophobic.
Nuggies.
No noogies, no bullying. Unless it's like funny.
But then there's different variants.
You could
of-
be a dick for comic effect.
Okay, like we are.
Yeah. But you're not allowed to be an actual dick.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Number 2. Thou must pull over if an ambulance needs to drive past you. Because
Which
if you don't, see rule 1.
you did do that the other day in the car, so you do stick by your
I
own
do stick by my
commandments.
rules.
Okay.
Commandment 3. There is only one God, and his name is Shigeru Miyamoto,
Who's that?
creator of Mario and Zelda.
Oh, right. I thought it was going to be another name for Bigfoot then.
No.
Chinese Bigfoot. Japanese Bigfoot. Sorry, Shigeru.
Oh, we're breaking the rules.
I forgot about Bigfoot. Oh my goodness. Bigfoot needs to be involved in one of these rules.
You have to dress up as Bigfoot every
You have to
Tuesday.
worship it, or worship a statue.
Every Sunday is Saint Bigfoot's Day, and you have to honour him somehow, I don't know, in an appropriate manner chosen.
In an inappropriate manner?
Yeah, you have to film like a really dodgy, blurry video. Or fake footprints or something.
Just a collage.
Stick hair to pieces of shit
Yeah.
and present them to you.
And 5. Ooh, I don't know. That's a tough one. Thou should not create craven images of Sonic the Hedgehog, for he is the evil one.
Okay.
I haven't really thought that.
No.
That's just like it's hard to think on the top of your head.
That seems like a really easy one to do.
Yeah.
I can't imagine any of your followers being like...
TBC.
To be confirmed. Yeah, I'll have a little think.
I'd rather join yours. At the moment, Jess, all these hot women in makeup.
Yeah. Ditto.
People being polite.
Yeah.
Okay, is number 5, right? No matter what you are, who you are inside, what you believe in,
Shut up about it.
what gender you identify as, if you're gay, straight, bisexual, you like dogs, cats, whatever, keep it to your fucking self. I'm not interested in it. Just, I accept you, but I don't want to know about it 24/7.
That would be so boring, though, wouldn't it?
No,
You wouldn't know anything about
it would
anyone.
be boring. I do like...
Okay.
Hello, my name's Jessica.
Alright then. Don't post that shit on the internet, because I don't give a fuck about it.
Number 5, I would ban all social media.
Ooh.
Okay. All
social media.
No appropriating Japanese culture.
Apart from Sunday, you can use Instagram, and that's just for you.
Sunday.
You can use
Sunday is
Instagram.
Social Sunday.
Yes.
Social Sunday.
I quite like the sound of yours.
Okay.
What? I gotta save all my tweets up for Sunday. I'll forget about them.
Can you...
You could schedule them.
Yeah, can you write them on the day but make them come out on a Sunday?
Oh,
or does
no,
that
that's
count as
bad though,
social
isn't it?
media?
The main reason I would ban it is because there are many dicks, as you would put it, John, on the internet. That you wouldn't be allowed... Yeah, social Sundays, whatever form of media you want to use, but you can't respond to someone else's post.
Okay.
Here is one. I don't use Facebook or whatever, but if you do use Facebook, you're not allowed to put a picture of your tea or
Children.
a picture of any children on there or a picture of your fucking night out, because they all look the fucking same. Oh look, I'm sat on a sofa with a drink in my hand. Ooh, fuck right off. I don't care. Rule number 6. There you go. I don't want to see any pictures of anything. I don't care.
Unless
I don't want to
it's
see
Bigfoot.
your holiday pictures.
Unless it's Bigfoot.
Unless it's your faked pictures of Bigfoot in honour of Saint Bigfoot. There you go.
Fair enough.
This is a fun one.
Or nude selfies.
You don't want any news self.
No, they're fine.
Right,
I don't mind those.
Okay, you're very strict. I'm a bit more lenient.
Well, you know, do you care what Ollie had for tea?
Not really.
If you do care, ask him.
But some people do.
Yeah, but those people are dicks. See rule 1.
If it's someone I don't know, I don't care.
Yeah.
If it's... I agree if it's like, I'm at Nando's, here is my chicken.
Yeah.
Fine, no one wants to see it. Everyone's been to Nando's, couldn't give less of a shit. But I do like to see people's photos of their food if it's a specific kind of food. Like if it's a keto meal, if it's ketosis, and I'm like, oh, maybe I could prepare my spinach and eggs like that. Then I enjoy
That's inspirational,
it.
though.
Yeah.
Okay.
Inspirational
Only
eggs.
food porn or inspirational food? Not, this is my Sunday dinner.
Inspirational.
You don't seem sat on your rules. I don't believe you're the right
Okay.
deity for me.
You're
too easy- you're too easily- or the
Shigeru
right-
Miyamoto is.
You're not the right prophet then. You're too easily swayed.
Go on then. You do your 5.
thou must always be in a state of ketosis. Anyone who who leaves ketosis, they're out of
You'd
the
be
religion.
out.
And I'll know because I'll be able to smell your
Maybe
piss.
you'd be out. Yeah.
If your piss smells sweet, you may not bow at my
Meat.
feet.
What, you got to piss test people?
Every day, yeah.
Okay.
Every day.
You'd have to get disciples though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You can't go smelling everyone's piss.
I'd select a
Piss
few
inquisitors,
trusted.
like the Spanish Inquisition.
Yeah.
No, I swear I didn't eat it. I didn't. Why even have stuff to sell? Is it like a test?
What do you mean?
Well, why even allow chocolate bars or whatever?
Well, I don't run the world, do I?
Oh, it's
you know,
just-
Muslims
okay.
don't eat bacon, but it's still in the shops.
Okay.
Damn
Hey,
right.
you know, you still got free will in my religion. You
Okay.
can choose to eat the chocolate raisins,
Fair enough.
but if I smell sugar in your piss, you can give my religion a miss.
See, yeah, I like this.
Rule number 2: everything must be sloganized. If you've got something to say, put it in a funny way.
I like it.
If you don't like a rule, get back to my Bible school. Stuff like that. I like
Okay.
that. That's quirky.
Okay, number 3.
Number 3: if you make a claim, you have to back it up. So if you say,
Or
I could take a lion, you better be trying. You gotta.
Okay.
You have to. If you
No
make
bullshitting
no
then.
bullshitting. Yeah.
Okay.
If you say something, you need to stick by it
Okay.
or back it up.
So don't lie, basically.
Don't lie.
Do
yeah.
what you're gonna say.
Or but I don't like embellishment either.
Okay.
You know, like I went out and ate 6 burgers the other day. Well, do it again then, son.
Go on then.
Get those burgers. Come on, and I'd invite everyone in the congregation around to watch this guy eat 6 burgers.
Okay. Why?
Cause
And now you're not in ketosis.
yeah.
Right off.
Fuck off. What was the second one? Sloganize everything.
Yeah,
That's a stupid one.
that's
Well,
a good one.
too late.
It
Why?
makes your
'Cause-
religion catchy.
Because I think people, I don't like people claiming things that they're not. You know,
Okay.
like one thing that really annoys me is like when you hear people about writing CVs and they embellish about how good they are at stuff. Like I play guitar on. Well, play it for me then. If you're interviewing to be in my religion, play me your guitar.
Anything that you have on your CV, you should be prepared to prove.
Yeah.
That's fair enough.
Because
That's fair.
as a person, I think I'm quite not deprecating, but I don't like to promote my strengths overly, because if I was like, oh, of course, I make fucking awesome vlogs. I don't make awesome vlogs. I make terrible vlogs that I just like to make for the fun of it. But it's not spectacular. I think if you make a claim, you should be able to back it up.
You
So
make
only-
awesome podcasts, though.
Yeah. Yeah.
You may. So you don't. I forgot what I was going to say.
Well,
You don't celebrate little like successes then.
I don't over celebrate lots of
Okay.
successes. Yeah.
Okay.
I think that's a bad trait to have in people. I wouldn't want my disciples going out claiming things without
No.
being able to back it up.
Okay.
Fair enough. Rule 3. Rule 4.
Fuck, I don't know.
Fuck.
Fuck,
I
yeah,
don't
just
know.
yeah.
Everyone has to.
Never believe anything. You always keep an open mind about everything you hear,
Okay.
and go
Apart from the first 3 rules.
apart from the first 3 roles and probably the 5th one. Yeah, because I think no one should tell you how to live your life besides me. But I'm telling you to live it the way you want to live it,
But not,
unless you can't back something up or you
don't rhyme stuff.
don't rhyme.
Fair enough.
These sound more like Fight Club rules.
Yeah, it doesn't have to rhyme, the slogan thing, but it's got to be catchy. Like, what slogans? Like Dr. Pepper, what's the worst that can happen? That doesn't rhyme,
Gotta remember it.
but it's a slogan, yeah. You'd be like, yeah.
Burger King, have it your way.
Burger King, have it your way.
McDonald's.
My religion would be like, have it your way. Do whatever the fuck you want to do.
You do you.
You
Yeah.
do you, boo.
Yeah. You do. You do you.
You do you, you do.
The Church of You Do You.
Isn't Urdu a language?
I think it is, yeah.
Yeah,
There wouldn't
copyright.
be none of that in my religion. Strict English speaking. The fifth rule would... It's an odd one. Sundays would be... Oh, this is so fucking weird. No clothes Sundays. I would want everybody to be in their natural state for the day, enjoying nature and out in the woods,
By the winter.
reconnecting.
Taking a shit in the
We'll
woods.
build sweat lodges and stuff like that, and
Like this.
jacuzzis, yeah,
Like this flat.
yeah, where you can find your spirit guide and stuff.
I'm not finding a spirit guide
You're
right
supposed
now.
to be my spiritual
Yeah.
guide.
I'm a
Johnny.
spiritual guide, but you also need a
Find your
spirit,
spirit
guide.
guide.
Yeah,
You're
because
like
I'm
a
not.
tour guide of the spirit world.
Yeah.
Don't try and hide from your spirit guide.
You might be my number 2.
Yeah.
Yeah, it'd be like Nature Day, Naturist Day on a Sunday.
I'm not.
Everyone wants
looking
vitamin D
forward
on
to
their
that.
skin.
No.
You can do it in private. You don't have to be in the commune.
How would you know? Like, how would
Yeah,
you know?
They've got cameras.
Yeah, probably.
There's
Trust
cameras.
circle.
There's cameras everywhere.
Oh, it'd be like in the Salem witch trials, and oh, I saw Jessica, and she was in a t-shirt on a Sunday.
Burnt.
Stake.
Burnt.
That's fine. That's all right. I'll come back. I will come back.
He'd be resurrected
Yeah.
with perfect makeup.
That'd be great.
So yeah, that's my religion.
Okay, so which is the best one then?
Well,
Obviously
we can't
mine.
decide. We can't decide our own.
Start a Twitter poll.
Yeah. Whoever's listening.
No one ever does Twitter polls.
Twitter polls are the worst. I would ban Twitter polls for people who don't have accounts with at least 500 followers. Because what is the point?
Like one personal vote.
Yeah.
It'd be me anyway, and I'll vote for myself. So there you go.
Well, whoever listens to this, us, has to vote
That's
Is
rule
that
6.
rule 6 of Jeff?
for all of us.
Do you think you would steer the world in a good direction?
With my rules?
Yeah, as a leader. One of my favourite quotes, which is actually the bio of my Instagram, is if... I can't even fucking remember what
If
it
in
is.
doubt,
Get
Get
them
it
out.
out.
shake one out.
Shake one out.
Shake one out.
How would you shake one out?
I don't know what
That
you
sounds
guys
like
do.
no-handed. Like
Yeah.
you just gotta,
Spinning.
just gotta whack it against
Tantric
your thighs.
style.
If in doubt, shake one out. Oh no! If the whole world followed you, would you be pleased with where you took it?
What? If the whole world follows you?
would you be pleased with where you
So-
took it?
Oh, to
Essentially,
where you took it.
yeah. Are
okay.
you living a good life that would be a good example for the rest of the world to follow?
Right now, no.
Why? Because you just had a pack of Milky Bar.
Yeah, I just ate
Off the floor.
I didn't eat them off the floor. I was scrabbling around like a fucking dog. I love dogs. Yeah, no, right now then no, but with my rules I think everyone would be slightly better.
Do you implement your rules in your daily life?
Pretty much. I forgot what they are. I say please and thank you.
You're never late.
I'm very, very rarely late. I usually wear a lot of makeup. I don't hurt animals and
TBC.
Keeping
I
them
have
guessing,
TBC. No, and I don't really use social media.
Keep it open.
Yeah, keep it open.
I keep it open. So
I think I live my rules.
yeah, you pull over.
You worship my Yamato.
Well,
And you have
he's
Bigfoot
fucking
Day.
amazing, isn't he? I
True,
do.
you do.
Whenever finding Bigfoot on, that's Bigfoot Day.
Okay.
It's
All
usually
your
on a
others,
Sunday.
don't be a dick.
Yeah,
But
I'm
yeah,
not-
I've seen you be a dick to plenty of people.
yeah, but they deserved it.
That wasn't the rules.
No, I
Damn
said
the
if it's
rules.
funny, you're allowed to.
Oh, alright.
I'm always funny. You're fucking hilarious.
Okay.
What
So there you go.
rules? You
I
don't
don't
stick
follow
to any of
my rules.
yours.
I'm very rarely in a state of ketosis.
So, folks, who's the real leader here who follows his own rules?
But the lead,
John does.
the best leader isn't the one who leads the most people, but the one who leads the most people to leadership.
God, you lost me.
Who's the bigger fool? The fool or the fool who follows? I think that's from Star
The
Wars.
fool who follows?
Yeah. All your fools.
What the fuck
Yeah.
are you on about?
I think me and John are probably stronger
Yeah,
candidates.
definitely.
Soz.
I'll just be there with a bunch of nudist freaks.
Just ugly,
Freezing your ass.
ugly
off.
old women.
Yeah, rhyming. Just be a big cipher full of nudes.
Well, we all know last week your rhyme game is weak.
I didn't prepare anything though.
John,
And
You,
a
you
little
didn't
bit like
prepare
that.
anything because you were playing Billy Big Bollocks going, oh, I'll just freestyle.
I never said I'll just.
And that goes
freestyle.
against one of your claims.
I never said. I never said I'll just freestyle it in a braggadocious way.
Oh, no?
I just said I don't really have time to write your weak,
Okay.
stupid poem. Hands up here if you ever rock the mic at the Toucan.
No one can see
No,
you,
I've got my
Ollie.
hand. Speak up if you've got your hand up. I.
Yeah, you did rock the mic
Did
at the
rock the
Toucan,
mic,
fair
yeah.
enough.
What was your
It's
favourite?
legendary.
Did you used to prepare the music as well? Or you just wrote sweet rhymes?
Oh God.
Straight from the top of your dome.
I used to make music in my parents' TV room.
Oh, I
Just
remember that
record
Sesame
off top.
Street beat?
Yeah.
That was fucking wicked, dude.
Yeah, but when it was the Toucan, you just freestyle to whatever dope beat the DJ spun.
Just like 8 Mile.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
But I wasn't battling anyone. I was just sort of battling my own crippling self-doubt.
I would love to hear.
You'll never will.
I will.
No, you won't.
I will.
The
You were
only
good. You were
No,
really
no,
good.
no, I
No, you were
wasn't.
good.
No, I wasn't.
You were good because it took balls to even do it.
It was fun, but any music I made, any proper music I made was atrocious.
Have you listened back to anything recently?
Within the last 6 months, yeah.
Okay.
Makes me
About
wanna...
like dum, 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 dum,
Yeah, but that was just the
dum,
music. There
yeah.
was nothing. There was nothing over the top of that. What I think I should have done is just completely abandoned. Oh, fuck.
Life.
This goes against my rules again. Completely abandoned any sense of who I actually am.
Just
A fat white boy from Barry, South Wales, and just gone with an American accent. Because I reckon I could rap like Lil Wayne, no problem.
Just like put on a persona.
Yeah, but you could never do shows.
Do you little
Because
Wayne
you'd
impression?
turn up and you'd be like, yeah, Lil Wayne, it's your boy. And then everyone would be like, who the fuck are you?
It's me, Ollie.
Yeah.
Hey everyone.
Hey everyone.
I have thought of doing that recently though. It's just,
I think
it's just
you
making
should.
music with just put on a stupid American accent and talk about drugs and guns because it's fucking
I
easy.
think you should.
Maybe we will.
You need to bring
will.
hip
We,
hop.
yeah.
You need to bring hip hop back off this pussy ass Drake shit.
Hey.
I like
'Cause
Drake.
it's bullshit and it's all about like, oh, I miss you, why you fucking ruined my life. You need to be like Ice Cube.
I put the gun in the motherfucker's head. I pulled the
Yeah.
trigger and now the motherfucker's dead.
Much better, yeah.
See, look, you're already finishing my
Definitely.
lines.
Hype man.
Hype man. I can be a hype man. I just need a big clock.
I took the bag of drugs and oh shit, the body was bugged. Legit. Now I'm in prison.
Do you remember our song
Sirens.
was just made up of swearing?
Yeah,
What was that called?
Dirty Cakes.
Dirty Cakes.
I don't know.
You can hear
this.
that one maybe one day.
I want to listen to it later.
I wouldn't know where to find it. It's on some disc somewhere. Honestly, I don't know where they are.
Here's a free sample. Wouldn't you like some of our dirty cakes?
Sam helped us with that one.
Yeah.
Your dirty cakes.
Yeah, she did the high parts.
I've never heard it, so I don't know.
It's embarrassing. I have it somewhere. I don't know
Yeah.
where it is now.
Yeah.
It might be in the car. I hope not. In case it accidentally gets put into the car.
Or stolen.
It's in the car, but I hope not in
Not
case
the
it
CD
actually
player
gets
in the
put
car.
into the
Imagine
car.
kids listen to that.
They'd be fucking rocking out. Rocking out to the sweet jams.
It was a sweet jam.
I look forward to hearing it.
Alright, well, I'll work on a hip hop,
Korea.
like an early 90s hip hop song for you for next week.
Yeah, you want to be like, you can do it, put your ass into it.
I
Yeah.
can do it. No, what is it?
Put your back into it.
Go
My
do
neck.
it.
My back, lick my pussy and my crack.
Your boy pussy. Your meaty,
That was one of the worst things I've ever seen on the
meaty
internet.
tuck. Meaty tuck.
Meaty tuck.
Do you know what a meaty tuck is?
Tell him, Jess. Show him.
Well,
Is that where you like tuck your dick and
that is when
your
mostly
twig and berries?
mostly cross-dressers or drag queens will tuck, and
Mm.
if they've got a particularly large penis, it will be a rather meaty tuck. Because obviously there's only so far you can
Yeah.
pull it back and tape it up.
Okay.
So you've just got a massive cooch.
That might be the name of my new fast food restaurant.
Massive cooch.
Meaty Tuck.
Meaty tuck.
Want some meaty tuck?
Yeah. But yeah,
I don't know why I went.
I think we all kind of zoned out then.
You thinking of trying it?
Yeah.
Yeah, I forgot what you showed. Oh yeah, I remember. You showed me a video of someone doing a meaty tuck.
Did I?
Or a boy pussy or whatever it
Oh,
was.
there was a gay black rapper that did a song about his boy pussy.
Yeah, that was-
But they spell it B-O-I,
Yeah.
Oh,
which makes it even more
yeah.
disgusting.
Yeah.
My
Boy.
boy
Boy.
pussy.
Gross.
Gross.
Maybe that could be another rule.
No boy pussies.
No boy pussy or meaty tucks.
No, but that's no. We're not. What, you don't care? Come on.
That's true.
No meaty tucks on nude day. You can meaty tuck in your own time.
But surely, if that's the day that everyone can be free, then they can be free to be whatever they want to be.
Just let
No.
me
And that was a catchy rhyme.
What, on nude day? No, it's supposed to be a day where you and your natural self.
But
Only
maybe
real
that's how
pussies.
they feel. No boy pussy.
No boy pussies.
I think that's uninclusive, though.
You're being a dick.
I'm allowed.
Yeah, you are
being
being
I'm
a
allowed
dick.
to be a
That
dick
goes
in my
against
religion.
But
We're
if
gonna
you,
have a
If you want
religious
to
war.
tuck your dick,
oh,
tuck
this
it.
is how. This is why I've got a bunker.
Yeah.
Because you two are fighting over your religions, and it's all gonna go to shit.
It's gonna kick
For
off.
like about the five people in my religion who want to do a meaty tuck on a Sunday.
Yeah. God, can you imagine that war? All my warriors would be naked.
We just attack you on a Sunday when you were vulnerable.
Yeah, you might slip.
You'd be put off by the size of our dicks, and you'd be like, "Oh shit, we can't fuck with them. Look at those big dick bastards." Only big dicks in my religion.
Yeah, but they got Bigfoot. So,
Saint
all
Big-
the better to kick you with. He's got Bigfoot.
For
Big
Maya
dick.
Mato and Saint Bigfoot!
On the battlefield.
We'd be like the Viet Cong, because all my followers would be so used to being in nature, they just blend into the trees, and as you come past, you get fucking garroted.
Well, maybe we'd be like, they ate this, lads. Meaty tuck! Everyone meaty tuck!
That would just incense us. And we'd
Yeah,
wanna
put you off your gate so angry you can't fight properly.
No, we'd want to stamp it out.
Don't stamp out my meaty tuck.
I'd have to do it from the back, so I stamped your dick forward.
I'll be just sat on the side, just applying more layers of makeup.
Yeah.
My war paint. Well, I look forward to that.
That's going to be
Look
good
forward to
when
what
that
now?
happens.
The religious war? Or?
The religious war between you two and you meaty tucks.
To
and the
tuck
big dicks.
or not to tuck? That's the real question.
I think I can answer that safely.
Yes, me
Don't
too.
tuck.
Yeah, don't tuck.
I don't need
yeah.
to tuck.
No.
Can't see it anyway.
It's like so small. Don't need to do it. Oh.
Yours is vegetarian tuck.
Meat
The
free.
baby.
Meat
carrot.
free.
The meat-free
A
tuck.
vegan tuck.
Wouldn't that just be a normal vagina though? Oh no,
tuck.
no.
You don't have to tuck one. You know
No,
that,
but-
right?
Just fold it over.
Oh no,
Tuck.
she's got a boy pussy.
A vegan tuck.
Well,
So yeah,
There you are then.
there you are. Hi, I'm John, by the way.
It's a bit late for that, you dick.
hi, I'm Jessica.
Do you remember when we were talking last week about what we wanted to do for this episode?
Yeah,
And we discussed maybe reading some creepypasta?
yeah.
Got
Well,
11
it's a
minutes.
bit late now, but I just thought, like, I did find one, and it's not very long.
Go on then.
So, hang on, just let me look it up here on my old Twitter. On the old Twitter account.
You could have prepared this better before
It's
you introduced
preparing.
it.
It's just loading right now.
I've got a bookmark.
Have you?
Yeah.
Well, like from Technoquest. Just put it on tweets.
It's what I will fight you both with if you come over to my religious battlefield.
Are you impressed that this is held up?
I am, although my stomach's making noises. I think it's adding to the heat.
It is. I think it's going to make the sound much better, though. I've
As
got
long
a
as it
feeling.
sounds better.
I'll do a better job for next time. I might rigidify that.
Okay.
I'll
Okay.
just jizz on it all week.
Ooh. John.
This pasta, right,
Isn't allowed in my religion.
is rated 6.2 out of 10, so you know it's a good one, right?
Mm.
And this one happens to be called Who is Phone? Okay.
Phone, Phone.
Yeah. Who
Okay.
is Phone? So
Dyslexic.
I'm going to read it word for word, okay?
Okay.
Okay, so basically it's like this. You are at a friend's house for like the night or whatever, and then you guys are making out on the couch. Yeah. And then like her dad calls on the phone and says, "No, she likes it more if you use the other hand." Yeah. And you're like, "Oh dude, your dad is trying to give me advice on how to diddle you." And then she's like, "I don't have a dad," or whatever. But what? Who was phone?
Shut up. That's legit.
That was
Is
pretty
that
scary.
true?
That's the literal. I didn't make that up, did I? And also, so you're with your honey and you're making out when the phone rings. You answer it, and the voice is, "What are you doing with my daughter?" You tell your girl, and she say, "My dad is dead." Then who was phone?
Like if you cry every time.
And that is rated 6.2 out of 10 on
Who is
Creepypasta.
phone?
What just happened?
That is a creepypasta story that
That's
someone
never happened
wrote
to you. Your dad's
No.
never given
on
anyone advice on how
March
to
the
diddle
19th. That was posted.
No.
Of this year?
It doesn't say, but I assume so.
Oh, mine were better.
No, that was hilarious. That was
That was
funny, right?
Yeah, I was
Yeah.
expecting like a genuine
No. Aren't you creeped
horror.
out by
a
that?
little bit by
But
the
Jess,
spelling.
who was phone? Can you explain that to me? Because I'm freaking out here. And why is the dad ringing the boyfriend to tell him how to diddle his daughter?
I don't
The
know.
fuck? That's the scariest part of the
Do a
story.
meaty talk, she likes it.
Not who was phone.
Who was phone?
John,
How
I
does
can't
he know
answer
what she
that.
likes?
I just can't answer that.
There's so many questions to this one. That's why I picked it.
There are many questions that we don't have time to answer.
And why are you calling your girlfriend "Oh dude"? "Oh dude, your dad is trying to give me advice on how to diddle you," and she's like, "I don't have a dad," or
So
whatever.
where are they from?
What?
Well,
Their
the second one sounded like the
accents.
West Country.
This is just literally how
You're
it's
with
written.
your girl, and your dad's
Well-
trying to diddle you.
Well, it's "your" is like "YR," and I don't know. It's just terrible spelling, but
I like those creepypastas.
yeah, that was the funniest one I managed to find in my 5 minutes of research.
I found it a scary one, but
Was
my
it
phone's
really
over
scary?
there. I can't be bothered to get up and reach
Do you
it.
want me
Do
to
it.
get your
If
phone?
you can use your mind control to reach my phone, who phone?
Get Dracula to do it.
Who is phone?
Who is phone?
Who was phone?
I can't reach.
What's
Should I
it?
What
get
if
it?
I mind control my muscles to do what my mind tells them and stand
Please
up?
do. We'll all wait and wait for you.
I still can't think
He
who
did
was
it.
phone.
Well, John, I'm going to blow your mind with this one. This is actually a scary one.
I like scary. Have you heard the scariest story in the world? That's only like one line long.
No.
No.
2 guys, a girl, and
It's not
Yeah,
who was
literally.
phone.
It's not who is phone. This is a legit scary story,
Okay.
which I think is quite scary
Okay.
if you think about it. The last man on earth was sat alone in a room.
Mm.
There was a knock at the door. Who the fuck was it? Mind blown. Read your story, Jess.
You just dropped the bomb, the scare bomb.
Dropped it. It's the scariest story.
this isn't very funny. It is a little bit gross. which
Okay.
I like, but if you're sensitive, don't listen.
Or
At all.
whatever.
If you're tentative.
Whatever.
Apparently, this will take me 1 minute and 32 seconds to read.
Is that what it says?
Estimated
It's about
time
5 minutes then.
6.7 out of 10.
Ooh.
Okay. The old, hate-filled woman had been staring at the bathtub for a whole 15 minutes until she was entirely satisfied that it was dead.
Is this your diary?
Taking her gangrenous black foot from the back of its head. Oh, actually, I don't know if I should read this.
Yeah, read it. I'll read it.
It rose slowly to the surface of the calm, cold water and no longer pinned down by the crabby appendage. Gripping its scalp with her claw-like nails, digging them under the surfaces of its soft white skin, she snatched it out of the water in a single wicked motion before forcefully smashing it against the floor like a... Oh, I actually don't want to read this.
Is it an abortion?
Pretty much.
Oh, Jess.
Basically, it ended saying...
Who was phone?
It didn't matter now. She finally had her baby face.
What?
If you want to read that by yourself, it's called Young Again, and it's on Creepypasta, and I'll leave it at that. That's
Did she
it.
cut off the kid's face and put on
I
hers?
think so. I probably
Put it on
should have
what?
on
She
her
cut
face.
the kid's face off and put on her own face.
So yeah,
That's
I
some
did say
fucked
it
up
was
shit.
sick.
What did you do Wednesday then?
don't joke. I didn't do that. It wasn't me. I'm not old.
I can't believe you thought that was appropriate.
I said it was disgusting. I said I shouldn't read it. Oh yeah, go on then, Jess.
That's not that bad. It's
No,
a fucking stupid
It's a story.
story.
That someone
I know,
didn't do
but-
it.
If anyone's ever done that in real life, I'd be very surprised.
Well, they probably have.
When you walked
That's
in on
sick.
it and she was just like,
Just a
baby
tiny
face.
we'll end it up there then. I'm not
Creepy
reading
pasta. There
that.
you
Yeah,
go.
creepy.
Greasy pasta.
Greasy pasta.
Greasypasta.com. Not my story.
Yeah, it's a
Or my
terrible
diary.
website for terrible people.
Yeah.
Meaty
who,
tucks and
who
creepy
phoned?
pasta.
Yeah.
Who phoned?
Bet you wish this episode went faster. Drop the mic.
Yeah, so
There you go. Well,
there you go. We done?
thanks for listening to episode 6. It's been a blast. I feel good about this one.
Yeah.
I think
I
it's
feel like
funny.
I had more high energy in this one.
No, I think
Yeah,
yeah.
it was those keto burgers before.
All those
Ketosis is on
milky
point.
buttons I ate off the floor, they were coated in energy. I don't know. I'm pretty tired now.
It's very
Takes it
sweaty
out of
in
you.
here.
Yeah.
Yeah, thanks for listening.
Hit us up on Twitter.
You can find us on Twitter. Instagram, I rarely post anything, to be honest. It's usually pizza boxes.
Don't bother then.
And you can find us on SoundCloud and iTunes
iTunes.
and YouTube, where we are.
Only
We're
on
rocking
a
it.
Sunday, though.
Yeah.
I will only let people do on a Sunday.
Yeah. Yeah, don't
With a
need,
full face of makeup.
don't need this.
Whilst they're naked. Not
So,
being a dick.
if you have any suggestions for anything you'd like us to discuss, I don't know why the fuck you would, but you know,
Yeah, like-
hit us up sometime.
Tell us a website or pose us a question or a situation to.
A moral quandary.
Yeah. All right then.
Okay, so remember, until next week, it's dangerous to go alone. Here, take this.
What is it, John?
It's £10 for a taxi home stuffed into your shoe. You can never be too careful.
Have you started writing them down now?
Hey, no, I came up with that one on the fly. No, this is number 12.
How many- You've got 12?
Yeah,
Why
so
did you
far.
go with number 12?
I don't know, it just seemed like that was the funniest one to say today.
Well, I feel safe.
Yeah. Have you got a tenner for your taxi home, Jess?
no, I probably should have one though. In case you forget I'm here again.
Looks like you're taking the Shoelace Express.
Oh, can I go
It's
outside?
when you,
walking.
you wait for someone to tie their shoelaces and you just pounce. Welcome to the Shoelace Express!
Are we done?
Yeah, yeah.